Hello friends, I'm Dr. Nivedita. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a physician. In this video, I would want to talk about how to save. So if you're thinking that you would save at the end of the month, if at all something remains, then that is a myth. That is because your spending pattern or your expenditure follows something called as a Parkinson's law. Parkinson's law is nothing but your spending would entirely engulf or involve whatever amount which you're earning. It can be in thousands, it can be in lakhs, or it can even be in crores. So your spending would entirely engulf and empty the whole amount whatever you're earning. At the end of the month, you would not be left with anything to save. So that is reason number one. Reason number two is because our human brains, that is the Homo sapien, modern Homo sapien brain, is just around 250,000 years ago. The frontal part of our brain evolved around 250,000 years ago, and it was wired for instant gratification. But then in today's date, delayed gratification gives you more reward than instant gratification. In those days, you were faced with grave dangers around you. You had to go out and hunt and find food, and you would be rewarded instantly. Delayed gratification never made sense in those days because you never knew that you would be alive the next day or not. But in today's date, if you follow instant gratification, you will end up in pain. So delayed gratification and saving for your future makes sense today than those days. But then our brains are not wired for delayed gratifications. So how do you go around it? You go around it by eliminating the whole process of making a decision to save at the end of the month, by automating your finances. So you can set up a process like a systemic investment plan wherein at the starting of your month, whenever your salary is credited, or if you're a business owner, whenever you get paid, a certain amount of money, maybe it may be 10% of your earning or 20% or whatever, gets deducted automatically from your account towards an investment plan. The investment plan can be anything. It can be a tax saver mutual fund, it can be a ULIP, or it can even be a NPS. Even NPS has facilities of systemic investment plan, wherein automatically a certain amount of money gets deducted from your account towards your long-term savings. The other thing which you need to ensure when you're making a long-term investment or a saving is you need to have a separate fund for your emergencies, a 3-month living expenses fund. This will prevent you from reaching into your long-term savings whenever you are in need of an emergency money. Right? By setting this up, you will ever have to worry about money again in your life. Right? So remember, this emergency fund is exclusively for emergencies, and it's not for booking a flight ticket for your holiday or booking a resort for your holiday. Right? This is only for emergencies. So save for your future and automate your